Before we proceed with the agent execution, let's have an overview of the web interface. So you can see here that we have a left panel and a right panel. A right panel has chat interface while left panel has developers control. First field in top bar of chat interface is session ID. A unique session ID is generated automatically for each session. Agent's memory, state, and artifacts are isolated as per the session. We can also create a new session. A new session generates a new session ID. It deletes the previous messages, state, memory, and artifacts. Basically, it starts a new context. We can delete the current session and we can also save a session in the JSON file. We can toggle token streaming field. When it is disabled, it displays full response of the agent. When it is enabled, then output of the model appears word by word or token by token. Next is our chat windows where the conversation is displayed. We also have input bar where we can type the message or write a prompt. We can attach an artifact here and we can also enable audio or video for our agent. In the left panel, you can see a drop down where you can select your agent and execute it. The first tab in the left panel is trace. Here, invocation logs are displayed. So for example, if I write hi in the chat bar, then it will appear under the trace tab. And here you can see that how this message is processed by the agent. Now next tab is events. If you want to see a list of all the events which are triggered internally by the agent, we can find those under this tab. Now this is useful in workflow or tool called debugging. Next tab is state. You can find here memory and variable states during execution of our agent. Artifacts tab stores all the artifacts, whether it's a JSON or any file which is generated during execution of our agent. In the sessions tab, we can manage multiple sessions and find out corresponding variables state. The last tab here is eval. It is used to evaluate performance of our agent. We can also compare responses of our agent. One thing to note here is that command line interface run and web interface run are developers tool. These are used for development, test, debugging and demo of our agent. When we deploy our agent in production, then we deploy agents as proper services with APIs, scaling and monitoring.